Morning, everyone. We just got a phone call from a friend. They have a swarm of bees and they were heading out of town on vacation, so we're gonna come see if we can catch them for them. Let's see what we can do. Okay. So there's our bees right there. There's the hives. We've got some boxes. We're gonna try to figure out the best way to do this. So there's all the bees. See them up close and personal. They're all wrapped around the branch. It's actually a pretty good sized swarm. So the plan is to shake them into these boxes. Then we'll be able to transport them home. We've got the smoker going to calm them down a bit. And let's see how this goes. I'm ready if you're ready.
As Herr Frankenstein once said, here goes everything.
We are filming. Should have brought a saw. Oh, there they go. Holy cow. You gonna see if you have the queen, or what do you do?
We'll wait for them to cluster.
Okay. Which means they should,
They always cluster around the queen.
so wherever they cluster, we'll know if she's in the box or not, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And swarms are typically calmer, right? Want me to poof you?
I'm good.
Okay. Yes, I am a chicken, and I am standing back because I am a chicken. I'll own it. Okay. Looks like they're starting to cluster around the box.
I'm marching upward and into the hole.
So that means, probably means we have the queen in there. We're at least close. Okay, let me stand back. I'll shake the tree. Filming. We should have brought either a saw or loppers, but I wasn't sure what we were dealing with. And we didn't. Okay, they're buzzing around pretty good right now, but it looks like for the most part they're out of the tree branch. So we're just gonna kind of wait for them to settle. They should all settle again around the box and treat the box how they were treating the tree branch. Because what they do when they swarm is they all just cluster around the queen to protect her. So hopefully she's in there, because the majority of them are in there. And just give it a few minutes for them to calm down. So you can see they're climbing up and into the box. So that's good, that's what we want. Okay, it's been a few minutes. You can see in the video there's not very many flying anymore. They're all right here. And for the most part, they're inside the box. They're trying to stay inside the box and get inside the box. Those guys are climbing. So that means that more than likely our queen is inside that box, which is exactly what we want. You see, they're not interested in being super aggressive. Just gonna use that feather to try to help them get in there a little bit faster. We're just going to give them a little bit of time to climb in. Most of them are off the edges, you can see. We need to get those in, and the ones on the lid. They are mostly just inside. Get some close-ups here. They're pretty fascinating little creatures. So, as you can see, most of them are clustered right here. So more than likely, the queen is in there somewhere, right on that side. We'll try to find her in a little bit, but as long as they're happy and in there, we know that she's in there. So most of them on this side are already in. We still have these guys that are making their way in. And then there's a few flying around. We'll give them a few more minutes probably to see if we can try to get them all. So, how many bees do you think are in there?
A couple of thousand, probably.
A couple thousand.
3 pounds of bees typically equals 3,000. About a pound, 1,000.
Okay, and this is probably a pound or two at least.
Yeah, once we get it closed up, we'll heft it and see, guesstimate the weight.
All right. So we've got pretty much everybody we think we're going to get. Pretty secure that the queen is in there. And we're gonna box them up and take them home and put them into a new hive. And the bees that are still flying will eventually go back and rejoin the hives that are right over there. So, all in a good day's work. So how heavy does it feel?
It's 2 or 3 pounds, easy.
So probably 2,000 or 3,000 bees?
Yeah.
Wow. It's amazing.
Pretty good swarm.
Yeah, pretty cool. So, in today's nightmare in a mom's life, we're driving home with a swarm of bees in the back of the Suburban. What could possibly go wrong here? All right, we made it home. Annabelle wants to watch the install. This is our current hive. Just gonna get this hive ready to receive them. Smells like honey over here. So that's just the inside of the box. Those are the frames that they'll build their honey onto. Okay, he's got new boxes all set up. Now he's gonna dump the swarm in. They may not enjoy this part. The cows are all here to see what happens. All right. Oh my goodness. You see them all on the lid there? Oh my goodness. These bees everywhere. So he'll get them all put in here. And we'll basically just close it up and let them sort things out. We'll give them sugar water. And they should move in and set up house and be happy little bees. That's the plan anyway.
Now we set this here. They'll all work their way back into the box.
So he's just setting that over at the front entrance to the hive. And they'll all work their way in. He's putting the frames in.
Get in some nice frames for them.
So those frames already have some wax. And they'll encourage them to start making more comb and bringing in honey there.
Put on their feet.
So he put on the lid and a rock to keep it from blowing away, and everything should be all good now. They should be happy bees.